about as exciting as we get.
Oh, how wrong he was. Their day would soon get very exciting. The 2010 Tay descent starts quietly, peacefully even, but more challenging water lies ahead.
The Tay is excellent because, well, one, it's very wide, so we can actually start people at different times and have the racing people come through without any difficulty of people trying to sort of overtake or get past. And the Tay is also quite a forgiving river, and in October there's quite a lot of water in the river. It's nice bouncy waves and some nice chop, and it's not too critical on where people go, so they don't have to be an expert in finding the way down the river to enjoy it.
From Dunkeld, the start of the long course, it's 23 miles to the finish at Perth. A nice tour, a long race. The first challenge is Campsie Lynn.
It is regarded as a tricky bit. There are some quite tight eddy lines, and sometimes the water is recirculating there quite strongly. So if people don't take the main wave train line, there is a good chance that their boat will get spun, and spun quite quickly. And if they're not ready for that, then there is always the opportunity for a tip in.
Today, Campsie has become a boat-munching monster. A massive wave is thrown up by a rock. Whirlpools wait for anyone offline.
As you come onto the chute, and as the paddlers come onto the chute today, what they'll be doing is they'll be looking downstream to see where the water is running out, and they'll be aiming to follow from where they are all the way down that fast-flowing water.
It's a bit of fun. Some people have been brave and gone down the main bit, but it's monstrous. The wave is just coming over. One guy went straight into it and just stopped. But most people are taking a slightly more technical but less voluminous route down the middle. Some good paddlers out there. It's good fun.
There is a channel that avoids the worst.
With the water running that bit higher, I would expect that the majority of paddlers will elect to take the right-hand channel, and we're always working to keep that channel clear from debris and such like, because it's only running in the kind of higher water levels, and that just takes you a nice wide arcing standing waves coming down the right-hand side. If people are nervous about it, there is always the option that they can pull in on the right-hand bank, well upstream of that, and just carry their boats round the bank and pop back in at whatever area of water they feel they want to get back on at.
One of Campsie's early casualties were the two paddlers in the inflatable. Somewhere in the rescue process, one of their paddles was swept away.
I think earlier you said to me you were looking for a bit of an adventure.
Aye, unfortunately that was a wee bit too much.
Well, help you cool down, didn't it? At least it's sunny now.
I know. It'd be worse if it was raining.
With only one paddle and wet through, we wondered if we'd see them again. Immediately below Campsie Lynn is Bournemouth, the start of the medium course.
I'm racing, and it was just basically something for a bit of a laugh. We saw the flyer, thought that looks like fun. That was basically all my idea behind it, so here we are.
Have you paddled the Tay before? Do you know it well?
I've never paddled the Tay before, no.
Where have you come from?
Manchester.
It's 9 miles from here to the finish, so this is where many of the races begin.
I'm racing, and just wanted a bit of fun, nothing else to do on the weekend, you know.
I am racing, and I think the appeal is just, it's nice to have everyone together, big group of paddlers having some fun, a bit of competition with some friends and stuff like that. Yeah, that's it really.
It was going to be a staggered start, but this time racers and tourers seem to start together. Almost immediately comes the challenge of Stanley Weir.
So they come round what appears a very gentle piece of serene water, and then as they come around the corner they'll begin to hear the sound of the weir. As they see the weir, they will then see that there's various channels, and the majority of paddlers will either take the middle channel or the left-hand channel. And ultimately it's up to them. After all, some people are racing and they'll be looking to choose the fastest line. The more main channels that are evident in low water are still in existence, but with water washing over the weir, the key thing for them is to point their boat straight and look ahead for where the river is moving away and flushing downstream, and just keep paddling forward basically.
Our friends in the inflatable are back on the water after their swim in Campsie Lynn, but they don't like the look of Stanley Weir. A portage is therefore a very sensible option.
If people have any concerns today, what the natural thing they would do, as all paddlers would do, is have a look. So they pop into the left-hand bank, have a quick look, or just have a look from their boat.
Challenges now lie around almost every bend. This is Thistlebrig Rapid.
Thistlebrig's a wonderful rapid and a lot of fun. Probably best described as a bit of a roller coaster really. People almost always finish the Thistlebrig Rapid with a big smile on their face. You've just got a nice big wave train of nice friendly standing waves. Although sometimes when you're in the trough and you can see the wave above your head, you might not think it's that friendly. With the river running high as it is today, Thistlebrig tends to wash out quite a bit, and essentially what we'll have is almost river-wide standing waves, and there's just waves everywhere, and really the paddlers could probably go pretty well anywhere they choose, and the only thing for them to be thinking about is making sure they're pointing the boat down through the waves rather than rolling sideways into the waves. Thistlebrig is a great fun rapid, and even in high water I think they'll still be enjoying the Thistlebrig Rapid.
There's a family atmosphere at Luncarty, the start of the short course.
Kayaking's really fun, and it's just great when everyone else is joining in, and because it's a big community thing and everyone just enjoys it.
Like, you get to go down rapids and stuff, and it's really fun going down rapids.
I know.
And everything.
And you get to go to different places. And
I enjoy kayaking, and it's a good event to do with lots of people.
It's just so fun and cool because you can go anywhere in the water, and it's much better than being in a bigger boat because you can't get all the places that you can and it's just really fun.
I like kayaking because you can try out new stuff like rapids and all that. You can try out new rivers and stuff. And that's it really.
There's not far to go now. From Dunkeld, the Tay has taken competitors to Bournemouth, then to Luncoty, and now they tackle the final 5 miles into Perth.
So often, as paddlers, we're in smaller groups, we're on our own. And I think it's just really good to get different parts of the sport together. Because so often we do things as sea kayakers or as competition paddlers or as people who are touring recreationally. This is a way of bringing everyone together in one mass to actually paddle.
It was great, beautiful sunshine and a lovely paddle. Yeah, I'm going to race next time.
It's nice to see a relaxed approach where not everyone is all go, go, go all the time for, you know, for the podium places. And it's nice to see that, but definitely worth doing again.
It was really good, enjoyed that. The camaraderie was really good, everybody helped. The staff telling you where to go was really good. For the first timers, it was great.
And remember our friends in the inflatable? They made it safely to Perth.
That was wonderful.
Yeah?
What time next year?
Yeah. How did you get going again after you lost the paddle?
We borrowed one from somebody, so we need to give that back to them. So some kind gentleman gave us a loan of a paddle.
Sim was unplanned, yeah, but it was great fun, thank you very much.
Never tempted to stop at that point?
No. We believe in the sort of William the Conqueror approach. If the wheelchair's at this end, we have to get there.
Generally, I thought it was easy. Physically, it was easy, but the conditions were quite challenging for a flat water canoeist. But it was enjoyable. It was enjoyable.
The Space Hopper cadets had an equally eventful descent.
That's it. One left. Flat Space Hopper. The good one floated away, but the marshals at the set were a bit below Campsie. The marshals were fantastic. We're upside down, our bags are floating away, the marshals saved our bacon, so great day.
Campsie Lynn will stick in many people's memories.
I know we had a little bit of a worrisome one on Campsie. We entered port in Campsie.
Yeah, we did sink.
What?
We sunk at one point. Really? We didn't flip, but we sunk. A lot of water came over. It was good.
I was a bit nervous and unsure at first, but I have paddled Stanley and Thistlebrig before. It's just so long ago, it's lost in the mists of time. But it was good fun. I really enjoyed it.
At the very start, I just wanted to get off the water and go home, but once I got over that weir, I thought I can handle anything.
And this superb event is just part of Scotland's canoe show, which, like the descent, is aimed at all types of paddlers.
Although canoeing is a very diverse activity, and the SCA represents and has members who belong to all those different groups, this is the one occasion in the year when we can bring everyone together. I really hope that we can develop this and have it as an annual event in the calendar.